Good evening, boss and chat. You said in your last stream, CYRENE is the new best and sort of team and Aglaia replacing Sunday. Does it mean that she can now use attack rope instead of ER rope? Also, hell nah. You still want ER rope with Aglaia, but the thing with the CYRENE replacing Sunday thing, right, is because you don't really care if you exit out of your ultimate stage anymore, because CYRENE gives you the energy and the stacks at the same time. So even if you were to lose your Supreme stance, the moment you get your CYRENE buff for Aglaia, she should just still instantly pop back onto the ultimate with max 6 out of 6 without Sunday. But this is not possible if you're running attack rope, because you still need a little bit more of the energy regeneration to at least ensure that you don't have the ultimate downtime. Assuming you're running E0, right? If you have E1 Aglaia, maybe you can try attack rope, but I think energy rope is just going to be a lot safer. CYRENE plus Sunday in the team, nope. I tried. It's like way worse. CYRENE plus Sunday was way... Okay, I know a lot. Okay, this is probably a very valid... what do you call it? A valid question, which is, why did I test CYRENE with Tribi and Aglaia instead of Sunday and Aglaia? Because the thing is, Sunday is so ass, bro. Like, there's a lot of doom posting regarding whether or not CYRENE is going to be replacing your Tribi, right? It's like, who does she replace? Is E1 Tribi better or is CYRENE better? But the moment you take a look at the team comps that she's in, half the time, she doesn't even replace Tribi. She replaces Sunday. Namely, for your Aglaia, Anexa, and Maide. These are the three. And all of these three teams, you are either going to be running Saridra with Anexa, or you're just going to straight up run your Tribi alongside your CYRENE. Sunday is unironically getting benched more than Teep. Straight up. Because a lot of times, when you want to run Sunday plus any unit, you come to realize that the reason why Sunday was so good last time is because he managed to make use of the old wheelchair, which is Robin and Hue. Robin and Hue was the equivalent of T plus Hyacinth last time, right? You have 100% ultimate outside, you have your energy, you have your additional damage, but eventually as time moves on, Hue doesn't deal nearly enough damage, nor can she give you enough skill points, and Robin's energy is just completely fucking ass cheeks. So when you pivot from Robin and Hue to Tribi and Hyacinth, then Sunday's utility goes out a lot, because you can't spam your permanent battery anymore, right? So this is the exact same situation for Aglaia. If I used the, for example, the Sunday over Tribi, right? I tested against Flame Weaver, it was literally clearing like 2 cycles slower, because you can't deal with the mobs. Like, whenever he summons any of those clones, if you don't have the follow-up attack from the from Tribi, which also buffs the Hyacinth damage, Sunday is just not enough. Your Aglaia, your Anexa, and your Maide, they're simply not dealing enough. So what ends up happening is that when CYRENE goes to your team, you are still keeping in Tribi, but you take out Sunday. If anything, people should be complaining more that CYRENE power creep Sunday instead of CYRENE power creeping Keep. Because the only teams that where she's actually directly competing for Tribi is basically just Casterus, as well as, I guess, not even Evelyn main DPS, because you're going to be taking out RMC in the future. So it's pretty much just Casterus, and I guess Anexa, because Anexa you could take away Tribi and you run Saridra. It's just these two. All those other units, you're just going to be running CYRENE regardless. So Tribi is not even a console video, right? So pretty interesting question, pretty interesting, but just a little bit of like a misinformation with regarding like who is she actually going to be replacing, right?
You have cooled your last cool, my man.